Happy Sunday. I am here with my two boys. This is Malachi, my 11-year-old son, and Kenton, my 7-year-old. And we're hanging out with Dr. Teri Fisher. That's what's happening right now. Teri, say hello to all the party people.
Hello there, all you guys. It's a great family photo right there. I like it. Hanging out in the treehouse, aren't you guys?
This is where we live. We live in the treehouse. And so I said to Teri, you know, what we're doing on Wednesday for the Voice Den is that Teri is the host, and he has 5 voice fluencers that are going to be there. And then the audience will be put into the hot seat, and they'll be able to ask Teri, the host, and a couple of the voice fluencers questions for a few minutes. I said, well, why don't we do something fun? Teri hadn't met my children yet, so we met a few minutes ago. I said, my kids, they're happy to jump on a video, and their mom and I are cool with that. So why not have Teri be the guest and ask the tree fluencers some questions, so you can kind of show you guys what it's like when you have 5 minutes. So Teri, the clock says 4:11. We probably should end with a minute left. So you got 3 minutes to ask my boys who live in a tree house whatever tree house type questions you want to ask.
I've wanted to know so much about tree houses. So this is my I've been waiting for this day for a long time. So guys, first of all, what is the best part about living in a tree house? What do you think?
The best part, oh, that's hard. Google Home.
Okay, these guys
Ashwin and all of his team are going to be so happy you said that.
These guys take after their dad, obviously. Here's a question for you.
My favorite thing about the tree house is probably the setup that is put in it. We have so many awesome things in here. The bed is so comfortable.
Ooh.
We have all this beautiful lights and TV in here. It's perfect. That's my favorite thing. So,
that's awesome. I've seen some of that. Awesome. That's awesome. I've seen some of the setup. Your dad was showing us around.
Should we show Teri the tree? Should we show him around? Okay, why don't you guys give a tour? You guys start over here. Why don't you start by showing Teri what we have outside. So there's the separate bathroom.
So that's a bathroom. We don't actually use it though because
come up here so they can see it, honey.
Okay. That's the bathroom though, but it's a very small bathroom, a sink and a toilet. We don't actually use it though.
No, we don't. And then we have the bed. Come this way.
Oh, there's a bed there. Bunk
bed. There's the bunk bed.
Cool.
Very comfortable.
It's crazy comfortable. And then here's the tree. Boys, why don't you show Teri and all the party people the tree? Tell them about our big, huge, 150-year-old tree that we're built around.
It's about 150 years old. And basically, so our tree house structure is built around this tree. And the coolest part is that when you come up the steps, you go straight through where the biggest trunk parts come out and go to all the branches. And you can just walk straight through. And also, we put little frogs, little ceramic frogs around.
Yes, we did.
That's amazing.
And then we have 2 little decks over there so you can look out.
Should we show them a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you watch that, Ken? I'll show them through here in just a second.
I love it.
So we call it the Aptos Forest here. This is where the forest. It just goes on and on.
Amazing.
So
here's a serious question for you. How many times have you bonked your head on the tree?
Well, I'm at an all-time 0.
Really?
It's falling
all right,
on the one wheel.
Job.
Yeah, I have certain rules. I have certain rules in life. Don't fall on the one wheel, and don't hit your head on your own tree.
Those are good rules to live by. And all right, and bringing it back to voice, you guys said you got a lot of cool stuff in there. How many toys have you got in that treehouse in terms of electronic toys? Do you have voice stuff?
We have a lot of voice.
Dad bought too many voice things.
Let's see what I have in here right now. I have a Windows Surface, a Samsung Note, 2 GoPros, 3 iPads, 6 cell phones, a Apple Watch.
Oh,
and
easy.
Every type of device you could possibly imagine, so I can do quality assurance for our software. I
Amazing.
basically have every possible device I could ever get, so I myself can make sure it's actually working.
That is so cool.
Fun.
You guys, that's my kind of place.
Thank you for being the tree fluencers. We can show people what it's like when you have 5 minutes. And for the 5 voice fluencers out there, you know who you are, Pete, Brett, and we have Audrey,
Dave, Audrey, and Bianca.
Bianca and Dave. We expect your answers to be as engaging as my voice. You know, you have to come with something as awesome as a treehouse for all the people out there. All right, Teri, why don't you wrap us up and let people know the details what the voice den is, because we didn't really talk about it.
Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. That's worth it. The voice den is a chance to have these kind of conversations, authentic conversations. We probably won't talk quite as much about a treehouse in the voice den, but it's a chance to have your opportunity to talk with these voice fluencers and learn about voice and have a dialogue and be able to have a real connection with these people and get your questions answered. So I can promise you it'll be as fun as the treehouse. Well, actually, I can't promise that. I don't know if it's gonna be as fun as the treehouse, but we're gonna try.
I'll be at the treehouse.
We're gonna try.
Kind of at the treehouse.
So. You got it.
All right, everybody. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna let you go. Happy Sunday. If you tuned in live, thanks for joining us for a few minutes. We'll be back again tomorrow at 5 p.m. For our 48-hour countdown. We'll be back, of course, on Tuesday at 5 p.m. for our last, and then it gets real serious. Teri, did you see that we've had like over 200 people register for this already just on LinkedIn alone? We also have this event on Eventbrite in 13 different locations, the 13 major regions in the world, and on Facebook events. So we have had a stronger response than we could have imagined. So yay for the community. Yay. So don't miss out. Join us, thevoiceden.com. Everything's there. Thank you for your attention. Have a very happy Sunday. All right.
It's a wrap.
That was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was good. That was totally different.
That was good. Good job, guys.
That was when I said Google.
Thanks, boys.
You guys are awesome.
That was pretty funny. Go home. That's going to make the Google people very happy. The 7-year-old has spoken.